Hello, poor people. How are you today? Very quickly, I'm going to explain how to get to the next level, how to profit using this one simple step. And no, this content is not aimed at selling you a course or promoting some online webinar that's purported to change your life for the better. This video, I guarantee, would not end by bringing out your debit card and buying some shitty course. But more so, you might not have all the money in the world, but certainly I'm going to use my own experience to show you how to improve your finances. And sometimes that's all you need, improvement. I truly believe small things lead to the big things. You do not believe you can make X amount till you make that amount. That small $2,000, $3,000 becomes the first step to something big. The horizon, that limited horizon has been shattered. That this is not possible. I never believed. Once upon a time, I could make X amount, and now it's possible. That confidence, that improvement spurs you to do even greater things. Everyone feels worthless until they go to the gym, be consistent, become disciplined. That mindset transposes into other difficult ventures. I'm an entrepreneur. Nobody's buying. I have no client. Nothing's working. I've been rejected time and time and again. But because I've gone to the gym previously, I know what difficulty feels like. I've had failure firsthand. Therefore, I would not quit. The first thing you need to know about finances is more of a mindset journey than physical. The mental attitude you approach things towards is more important than the physical activity. I don't want to regress back to our discourse on perception, which is the activity is not what causes pain, but the interpretation associated. You and I can look at a flag. One might feel patriotic, the other disgusted. So the same object of focus, but different interpretation. And if we are to act based on those beliefs, our results will be vastly apart. So the same object of focus, perhaps the same angle. Why is our result different? Exactly. The first step you can take to improve your finances is something called dollar cost averaging. Dollar cost averaging is setting aside a fixed amount weekly, monthly, but periodically into a certain investment class, mostly the stock market. So over time, with the dividends reinvested in a horizon of 20 to 30 years, you would retire a millionaire. Now, that kind of finances sounds boring. Nobody wants to drive a Lamborghini with a cane in their hand. But focus more on what the activity does for your mindset than the financial outcome. Some people on the internet have never made any kind of profit. You've never made a single dollar on the internet. That first dividends, although small, although insignificant, is enough to spoil your creativity. Yes, finally, I found an investment vehicle. I found an asset class that's not a scam. It increases your creativity. You begin to devise ways to get more money, not just for consumption as you did previously, but for investment. So once you begin dollar cost averaging, it increases your level of perception. You begin to identify opportunities. You are plagued. with the mindset of possibility. It's possible to get to the next level. It's possible to increase my finances. It's possible to make X amount because I've made something similar. Although, from a percentage standpoint, it might be insignificant, but if the right capital is applied, it becomes consistent. For the sake of time, we'll end it here. As always, my friends, a pleasure speaking to you. I'll see you in the next one.